Nice. All right, let's see. Just a second. All this signing in, man. It's just never ending sometimes. All right, let's see. Almost there. What? There we go. Times. So, gonna go ahead and play Farthest Frontier again. Let me lower the music, it sounds a little loud. Like really loud. Alright. Oops, clicked the wrong thing. Cool. That's a great start. I'm not even sure who I'm talking to. Nobody ever really watches my streams, but I'm still gonna stream anyway. I love playing games, and I love doing some mods and playing things my way. I like to play every game in a relaxed mode. Feel certain games like this should be intended as such, so this is gonna load my old playthrough that I never finished because I kind of went ahead of myself. But it was a pretty town though, as you can see. And I gotta figure out all the controls and everything again. But yeah, let's go back. Main menu, confirm. Gonna try to find a nice little spot, obviously with a body of water and pretty level ground. I don't really care much for mountains and all that stuff. I don't really use that to my advantage or my disadvantage. Just want to have a nice, relaxing playthrough. Might have to re-roll the dice a couple times on the town, depending on what kind of option they give me. Medium map, I guess I'm gonna keep it a medium just because of resources. Might try to do large at some point, but right now I'm gonna leave it as it is. City or village or whatever you want to call it. I said city and my phone went off. It's not Siri, it's city, bro. Alright. I don't even know what to call it. Let's call it seventh heaven. Like Dawson's Creek type of thing, huh? Maybe we'll even get a creek in there. Who the hell knows? Guided journey, we'll keep all that as it is. The idyllic valleys, I think I'm going to keep that as it is. Or I don't know if I should do plains. Expansive plain land, fertile meadows, dry grassland and brush, but few forests and lower mineral resources. Yeah, I need forests. So abundant resources and wildlife, the perfect place to build a town. Yep. I'm going to just keep it at that. Although I do kind of like the option of lakes, so sometimes this is a gamble. I've seen some maps, man, they're just awfully boring. Let's see. Lush meadows and lakes teeming with fish. Let's take a look at this first just to see what I come across. If I don't like it, we'll go back. Advanced settings, I think I'll leave all of that as it is. Average. Alright. Well, let's see what they give us on the first run.
Life can be harsh everywhere. But in the old world, there was no hope of it ever improving.
Type of game I wish I could just,
when our
smoke a little bit too and then really relax and play, but
still collect the same share, leaving our
we got to work, we got things to worry about.
And if we had any coin to our name, the taxman would appear, demanding it for the crown.
It's a cute little intro.
The nobles
little
hid behind
medieval-y
the
look.
safety of their walls, and did nothing but
I've never really
raid and
gotten to the
pillage
point where I
outskirts of the
actually
city.
build armies, something like that, so I'm really trying to get to that. But I want to start
And
nice and
so,
slow this time.
Some of us decided
Have
that
a
it was time to
prosperous
leave.
village first,
We'd
town.
rather take our chances in the wilderness, seeking the promise of a new land, than starve to death.
Hopefully I figure that
in our
out.
homeland.
It's too tempting to advance sometimes, and
The
you
journey
move too
wasn't
fast,
easy. We lost
there's
many
really,
along
it
the
just
way.
all falls apart.
This
Pretty tough
wild,
game to manage when it comes to
unsettled
resources
land
and
offers us the hope
overall
of a new
living.
start as the masters of our own destiny.
But like I said, I don't want to have to worry too much. Man, how is this music still too loud? I just have to skip that. See how loud it is in the actual game. But yeah, we're gonna scope out every map first, see what it looks like. And apparently on the lake maps or whatever, you do have most of the resources, but not all of them. So that might also be an issue. So let's take a look around the map and see what we got on the first try. Alright. Confirm. Let's see. Oh, well, we've got plenty of little lakes and I'm not gonna say creeks, more like ponds. Let's see what kind of resources we have. So there's some deer, we got some vegetation, nuts, and blueberries are always a nice little thing because you can actually move them to your town. What is this, like iron deposit, I believe? And I do need to kind of like go through everything again to just kind of relearn it because I haven't played it in a while. I like that I have plenty of water though. That's kind of nice. Got a little copper there, I believe, or clay. I can't really tell what that is. Yeah, it looks like copper. I don't think clay would shine. Alright. This is clay right here. Kind of want to see if I have most of the resources that I will need, especially in the later game. But looking at it this way, I don't really see any like encampments. Are these boars? Yeah, it's just boars there. I don't see any kind of like barbarian encampments or any kind of enemies. So, not really quite sure what exactly is going to raid my village here. But, I don't see any blueberry bushes. That's just fish. Okay. What do we got here? Little ruins or something like that. Yeah, and a chest. Gonna have to build some bridges and all of that. I mean, that's just still a long ways away, but... yeah, I'm kind of like... who's exactly going to raid me? There's nothing around here. What is this? Can't even tell what that is. That iron? Might be. I don't know. We'll find out. I don't know if I should do it here or maybe do one more reroll. Because let's see if I. Plenty of wood here, plenty of trees, which is definitely what you need, especially for the start of the game. Everything you build is out of wood. I mean, of course, you're gonna introduce some stone and everything else. This little walkway here. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, if I build, maybe like started like here, got access to multiple water sources, got some clay, a lot of clay. Is this sand? I think this is sand actually. Not much on the other stuff though, as far as resources go, and I can't tell what this is. My villagers are just running around. They got plenty of eggs there, I guess. What do we got here? Is that only one blueberry bush? Is that even blueberry? I can't even tell. Yeah, it's not, like I said, really ideal. So I think we might re-roll one more time. It looks nice though. It does. I like to have abundance of water. Especially for food, because food in the beginning of this game will be tough nut to crack, but I at least have plenty of wood here. Let's see, we're gonna go ahead and re-roll one more time. Just see what we get. We might get something even worse now, and you know, I'm not gonna re-roll a million times, but I definitely want to get something that's gonna really spark my interest. And hello, whoever's on the channel. I did not even notice anybody is. If you feel like relaxing, that's what I'm going to do. A little relax and play. Gonna take it nice and slow. My last playthrough, I rushed it way too fast. Okay, let's see what we got here. Luck of the draw. Okay. Well, I don't know what that is right there. It looks like some kind of a treasure. I mean, they look pretty similar as far as resources go, but I don't know. It's got a nice big body of water here, so I think this might be a little bit better as far as town hall. But I also needed trees nearby, so maybe like here, and just work from there. And you know, I gotta look at all the how the fertility is and all the other things. I still don't see any blueberries. I really like my blueberries in this game, especially since you can move them now. I am not sure, but because this time, like I said, when I pick a place and start it, I am in for the long haul. If my room doesn't become a sauna again, I'd play all day long. Are these nuts? I guess those are nuts. These nuts? Man, really? Only one blueberry bush again? Like, they're like a really rare commodity on these maps. Well, I'm just gonna have to go without the blueberries. So let's see. I like that do have a big body of water here. And it looks like just mostly nuts and stuff here. Maybe some blueberries there. I'll look around for the blueberries once I actually build the town center. And whatever other resources that I may need. I mean, this right here would kind of be middle-ish. I kind of like it. Not really, because that's like the edge right there, but I'm not too worried about it. I'm thinking I will start the town hall like right about in this area here. You got some veggies right there. Or maybe right here. It doesn't really have to be perfectly in the middle, to be honest. Let's and then the rocks are right in front of the town hall. I don't like that either. Let's just do it here. We'll just make it work. See how, you know, progresses. Look at my little fellas. Yeah, buddy, build that. Yeah, housing shortage. I just started, man. Come on. But yeah, that I gotta still figure out all of the buttons and everything again, see what is what. Trees. I'm gonna select the trees here. Just the trees for the moment, because I know I'm gonna need a bunch of that. Let's get rid of that. And push this on with that. I'm gonna have to look into that. Let's see the road. I think I'm gonna just kind of like. Oh, hold on. Let me move this guy for a second. Oops, wrong button. Go. Okay. What is going on? Why is he not moving? Okay. Is he stuck? Is he stuck on the rocks there? Okay. I have no idea what's going on. Let me see real quick, because that's a little weird. I don't know why it's not. Why it is not moving at all now. Yeah. Left click, right click, nothing is doing it. Okay. Let me see what's going on. Just a second. I mean, I haven't played in a while, but I'm pretty sure that's how you move it. Yeah, it says right click on the destination. So what the heck is going on? Why can't I move this thing? That is so bizarre. Oh wow, okay. Let them get rid of these stones too, I guess, because something ain't right. Just gonna mess with my time though, man, because that winter creeps up so fast. I kind of like go around the town center here. Can't really go too close. Can't go. Let's see. See how that looks. For now, you know, because at some point I'd like to put, like, you know, watchtowers in each corner here. Once I get to that point, of course. Yeah, get rid of those rocks. I don't understand why I can't move this thing. That is really, really weird. Like, I don't get it. It just won't do anything. I might have to completely restart everything. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the rocks, looks like the rocks are gone. So, I have no idea why this thing won't move. That is really, really, I mean, I'm gonna be really mad right now if I have to start over. But it's a good possibility. Like, move, bro, just move. That is so weird.
Hello there. Done.
Yeah, see, they can move. Wow. Okay. Something definitely ain't right. Like, at all. Can you freaking move? Like, can I? And there's absolutely nothing I can do to, like, do unstuck or anything like that. Wow. I gotta be able to move this thing, otherwise I can't. Like, I mean, I just don't understand. All these games with their bugs and glitches, man. Full access, full release, and it still got some really stupid bugs. I should have probably saved and tried reloading first, but yeah. Did I even save that? No, I did not. Okay. All over again. Start. Might get it, you know, by next year at least or something.
Life.
Not gonna watch that all over again. This is just so weird that, right now I'm gonna place it anywhere just to see if they have a stupid vacuum. That doesn't make any sense. And it's literally stuck right in front of the town center. Like, I can't even bolt anything around it. I can't do anything with that thing right there. Probably got a crappy map now. Let's see. Oh, I didn't even select the lakes, did I? Okay. 15 times the charm. Man, I just want to relax and play, but, you know, life can just be perfect sometimes. Let's go. Lakeish, I like my lakes.
Life.
Nope. Okay. Hopefully we get it rolling now. Just keep on moving now. Come on. Give me something nice. Kind of like that other map for but I mean, this looks like a really huge body of water there. I'm still just super confused as to where the barbarians will be coming from anyway. Especially a medium map, like I don't know if this is in play at all or not. Like, but that's not very big though, like can't be much of an enemy out here at all. Oh well. Let's see. I'm gonna see first if that stupid wagon moves. So clay, I guess get some iron there. This is gonna be a little tricky where to put this thing at now because if I, you know, when I got my industry going, I don't want it to be too close to the town center. Some deer. The food stuff is, you know, what you really gotta look for. And then we got some boars and or some wolves actually here, and some boars. That's cool. What the hell is that? All right, I don't see. Hey, at least I got some blueberries now. I don't know if I see too much on the resources side though. A little bit of deer, a little bit of deer here. You definitely need deer, and you got some gold. Okay. Not a whole lot of deer though. Well, let's see what the hell's going on first, if that thing is even gonna move. I definitely got a lot more blueberries now, so I kind of lucked out on those at least. But I just don't see a whole lot of hunting. I guess I'm gonna solely rely on fish. Not really that great for their little diets, but it is what it is. I have no idea where I'm gonna place this thing right now, because these are all, like, look at all the industry stuff is way too close. Might have to ignore this clay deposit and use this one up here or something like that. There's some deer here. Well, let's just slop it right here. I want to see if that wagon is gonna move. If not, if they don't move again, looks like we're gonna be playing something else. Okay. I really don't understand what's going on. Look this up. Okay. I'm confused. When can I move the wagon? This is so weird. Like, why is it not moving? Let's see. It remains idle because there is not enough material piled up at a remote resource site to trigger a transport trip. What? Okay. I thought you could move the wagon yourself. I've moved it a million times before when I played the game. I guess we'll see if any of what they said is true or not. Let's get these guys to chopping. Get rid of, oops, not that. Get rid of these trees, get rid of these trees, get rid of these trees. And I kind of want to check this out too, so let's just check that out too while I can, because it's kind of close by. And I think there was another one somewhere I saw. Hawthorne is just going to be nuts, I believe. Once I get my little forager's hut built, I'm gonna start bringing in some of those blueberries, but now I can't because they're in the fog of war, as they say. Yeah, there's not much here. Well, looks like there's gonna be a lot of fish and whatever these are, greens right here, some nuts, got some eggs, I guess. That's pretty much all I'm gonna be able to collect for now. Prioritize. Let's see if they get this. Because just want to see what we get. It's kind of nice to have some early game weapons too. Gather the logs. Build the road around the town hall. That's usually how I do it. And then build from from that little square. Let's speed it up a little bit because I'm kind of curious as to what's going on here. Gather logs, 0 out of 32. Well, maybe I can. Amenities, no, I don't need any of that. Storage. Stockyard, so that's probably what they're waiting for, but I need a road first. Let's see, I'm gonna build it like that again. This one never really fits perfectly against. Look at it, now it's too high up. Okay. How do I get rid of that again? So weird. Where's the deconstruct now? That's a good question. Okay. Not a clue. Crop, technology, achievements, building. I mean, like, I just clear? No. How the hell do you deconstruct, bro? That's just to build the roads. Dude, you know what? I mean, just do this the way you were doing it. Perfect. I really don't care. Moving on. I'm just gonna put some crap there, I guess. Let's see. Fast forward again, because I need to build that yard or whatever so they can collect these logs. So if I just pop that in there, oh I can't, it's too freaking big. Maybe just put it right there for now, because let's see later on I might have to move some buildings around. And let's see what else you got here. So that's that. Food production, hunter's cabin, forager shack, fishing shack for sure, crop fields and all that. I gotta look at that again and see what, once I get to that, we're still gonna be very far from any kind of crop fields. Fertility. This here might be my farming area. But building homes. Excuse me. Maybe build the homes on this side. Kind of like keep all of this for like hunting, gathering, fishing, farming, and all of that on the left. Well, let's go from there. Yeah, there's a housing shortage, I know, buddy. See, now they're gathering logs. Yeah, clear this area out, I guess, and clear these trees here. Fishing, foraging, and all that. Yeah, I know, but let's slow down the time again, because firewood. Critical resource for your settlements continues survival. Stockpiling enough firewood ahead of winter will ensure, yes, we know that. So, they haven't even finished building that. It's critically low. Firewood, yeah, I know. Alright, turn that off. How about wildlife? Are you telling me right now that I have like absolutely no, is there like absolutely no deer or anything around? Looks like it. That's cool. Fish and veggies, baby. Gonna be a long and prosperous life. That rock. Yeah, there's literally 0 deer. Or pretty much anything to hunt. So I think I'm gonna build it out this way somewhere, and then if there's any boars or anything, I can just send my hunters. They can be like soldiers. And try it that way. They haven't finished this road, they haven't finished that, and they never gathered this. That's cool too, I like that. Yeah, I don't care about curvy roads, none of that, just nice straight road. I like a grid look. And then out this way, I have to do a little bit more more fishing and all that. Let's get rid of all these trees, man. It's gonna take them a while. They still haven't built the storage. They still haven't built the stockyard, and I need store depot. Yeah, these are all the storehouses. Where are the? Yeah, I need the basic well at some point, and firewood splitter because winter will be around pretty soon. I'm gonna just put it right next to it. How the hell did this become a loop like that? It doesn't even matter. Put that there. Winter creeps up on you so fast, and I haven't gathered any food at all. So let's see. Harvest resources, bushes, berries. I have literally no idea. Okay. How do I select for them to gather the actual food? Yeah, I might have to watch some more playthroughs because I have no idea. Like, you won't even let me select any of this. Okay. They're not really collecting any berries or anything like that. Whatever. Let them collect. General, yeah. 1,000 is fine. Okay. That's all good. Settings are good. Yeah, I don't know why they haven't built this yet, though. That's kind of crazy. It will be a housing storage for a very long time. I'm gonna ignore this clay deposit and just build over it. Maybe I'll figure this out, maybe I won't, but we'll see. More eggs. I mean, there was some deer out here somewhere. But we just might have to stay away from the red meat for a while. Get another road going out this way so I can get a little fishing thing going. Not sure if I should put it all the way to the water or not. No, let's just do it here. How about a straight road? I guess on some of them it works and some of them it doesn't. It just does a really weird loopy thing. Yeah, that's not gonna... Nope. Wow. Whatever. We'll have some weird roads too. I really need them to clear these trees, but yeah, they're building stuff. And is this thing finally done? Let's take a look. See. Okay, I think I have everything. Let's do this. All right. Okay, so how exactly do I assign workers now? Because I don't even know if they're doing anything. We'll just have to wait. And once I have a foraging hut, I wonder if I'll be able to select these resources like those veggies and whatnot. This housing shortage is annoying. Storehouse. We'll put that close to home as well. Right there. And I will need to build some homes. I think the homes are going to start on this here in this area here, along this line for now. Let's see. Housing. Yeah, like, you know, close to the town hall. Why not? Not too close because I don't put my watchtowers there. But do one there. One there. Alright, you know, maybe start with like 5 or 6 homes as a start, you know. Let's go with 5 for now. Okay. Mushroom cluster. I have no idea how to select any of that, so how to make them collect those things unless I need a foraging hut first. So firewood splitter, saw pit. Okay, just a second. And my room is like the Sahara Desert, so that's why I usually can't even play too long because it gets so freaking hot. But we'll see how long we can last. I had this game down a lot better than I do now though before, so we'll see how it all works out, if I can't get anything ready or not. Still have no idea if I'm supposed to assign workers to anything because I don't see anything. So we'll leave that alone. This guy's already splitting wood, so that's cool. I don't see anybody here or way to put anybody in there. But there we go. Villagers have homes now, finally. Desirability. Well, they're gonna have a lot to desire because not a lot to gather out here. And I'm not sure why also my game quality is looking kind of pale. But on my screen it looks beautiful. Like the home just looks awesome, like the detail. But on YouTube it looks pretty it's kinda like, I don't know, washed out so to speak. Did this thing move now? No, it can't. Okay, yeah, this is something wrong with that. I used to be able to move that all the time unless it's some kind of an update that ruined that. Well, at least they'll have places to live now, and hopefully they will give me more villagers. Let's build a fishing hut. Forager shack, hunter's cabin. I can't do anything with the hunter's cabin right now, so we'll start with the fishing. Oh, there you go, cool. This, yeah. Maybe put this on the outside here or something. I don't even see like any of those like cool spots for fish, so that's lame. Wow. There isn't even really like any of those, like, you know, where there's like an abundance of fish. So I guess it really doesn't matter where I put this. That we'll have to do. And foraging. Not a whole lot to forage either. Hazelnuts. Forage a shack. We'll just keep all that stuff together right here for now, I guess. Move it around later if I have to or need to. Come on. It just looks weird. I'll put that there. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna catch a whole lot of fish. Because they don't even have that like schools of fish icon or whatever anywhere. But I'm curious to see if they're gonna actually, if I'm actually gonna be able to select some of these things to forge now once I have the forging hut. A few things have definitely changed in the game, that's for sure. Yeah, I got extra storage now, I mean extra space for people. Thought I had a lot more villagers. 12 out of 50? Where is everybody else at? Well, at least I'll have enough wood for the winter. See, once the fishing hut is done and also the foraging hut, I'm kind of curious if this is going to actually let me select some of these things that I need to select. Stockwood is going to the stockyard. Oh yeah, so this is actually, they just bring it there. So that's cool. I don't have anything in this one though. Technology tree. Let's see. Wood lore. We'll do that, I guess. We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll just do all the bottom ones for now. Because I can. You know, just to have better stuff. But like I said, I am not gonna rush anything this time. I'm just gonna start with the bottom stuff. Cast iron axe, tree, okay. And production logistics, let's do that. Alright, cool. This thing is almost done, I believe. Right. I need a well as well. Giggity. Okay, wasn't there a way to I can't remember any of this anymore. I'm gonna have to watch some more game playthroughs because like I can't seem to figure out how to select anything. Like, you should be able to like just highlight where you want them to fish. But oh, that's from this area here. There's quite a few nice little supplies that we need. Foraging. I'm like, I don't know, I'm kind of confused about this now because I thought, I mean, last time I played, you select the areas you want them to forage, you select the area you want them to fish. Same thing with hunting. I don't see that happening right now. Winter is around, I think, and I'm not gonna have any food. Well, luckily I can just turn on a cheat so they don't die. Because I just don't see any options here. Till I figure out how to play it again. Got 5 fish. Well, let's build a few of these fisheries, I guess. Fishing shacks. Right there. And the one there. But that's gonna be our main food resource, because this, are they collecting that now? Yeah, I guess they're automatically collecting stuff which is in the vicinity. I mean, it's kind of cool if that's how it works now, but I just don't know. And there is some deer, finally. So let's do a road here. Right here. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I kind of want it to be out further out, because I'm gonna build a hunting cabin out here somewhere. And they can go get that deer, I hope. And there's a couple of deer spots there, so that's cool. I mean, if it's all automated now, I mean, that's cool, but like, yeah. I'm just not sure, because there was definitely a way to click on it. Resources, let's get a well. It's here. And a well by the homes. Maybe there. And hopefully it's gonna reach everything that we need. And got some berries and veggies. Some mushrooms. Hopefully we'll get the hang of this. Alright, Hunter. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, it shows the diameter. But I have no idea for the left me. How to select the area. There was a way how to select the area, but... Oh, hold on. I'm not building. Hunting is what I mean. Hold on. Why is that? Why does it say? Why does it say building? We target building work area. I just saw deer out here. So what happened to the deer? Did they already migrate like as I built my cabin? That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Well, there's some there, I guess. That works. Just do it there for now. Hopefully we'll have enough food and stuff like that to be able to, what's it called, survive the first winter. So, root cellar, cannery, saw pit, firewood. I do need a saw pit as well. Let's do that guy up here. That's fine. Not sure why it has 2 arrows, but we'll do that. Where's the root cellar now? Storage, storehouse, and root cellar right there. We'll just smack that guy like right here. And hopefully that will take care of those things. I hope you give me some food for everybody because we need some meat. Crop field, I'm not gonna construct. Too early for that. Hope these fisheries are getting their loot. 13.8, 35. Upgrade that, just so I have plenty of water. I'm still building this one. You guys might want to get on that, you know, people are gonna be thirsty. These guys are fine. So far they got plenty of food. Alright, what do we got here? Hawthorn. Man, I thought I saw some blueberry bushes too, but I guess it's all hawthorn, which is not really that useful to me right now. Here comes the winter. The gold layer though might cause some pollution, so I might be okay because I'm gonna be building the homes on this side here. Open resources window. Okay, let's see. I mean, hopefully there's gonna be enough to survive. And we got some weapons at least too, so that's kind of nice. 2 new villagers. Yeah, these homes still have a ton of vacancy. Once they clear all these trees too, that's gonna be a lot more helpful. Alright guys, give me that well, please. They need a well there. This one is nicely upgraded. Cool. The water's gonna freeze over, so I'm gonna be out of fish. I hope the hunter can still get some meat for us. And I am gonna have to get my hunter to kill the old wolfie out there too, and I don't even know where the hell he is. Yeah, see, there's more Gonna build a couple of these hunting cabins right now as well, because I think that is gonna be our bread and butter during the winter time. Let's put that guy right here. Alright. You can hunt on this side. There's some nice little deer, these deer right here. And I need to go clear out this wolf den here. Just in case. I think they should all be fine. Let's upgrade this one as well. I thought it was a way to see like the grid, how much it covers, but doesn't it show like how much it covers? Water, yeah, that doesn't show anything. Oh well. Keep going at it, guys. Clear these trees. Some nice clear land out here, so that well is good. Gotta build my homes more out this way though, so I'll build a couple of wells for sure. Berries are already down. Oh, you got some iron. I think we're surviving on fish mostly, and some nuts and mushrooms. It is what it is. Bricks, I think we got that from the little treasure area. Select firewood. What do you mean select firewood? Okay. Yeah, I don't know how to follow this along because it doesn't make sense to me. Firewood's right here. How do I? What do you mean select firewood? Where? How? When? Moving on. You, my friend. Yeah, he's already kind of working this area, but see if you can make it more like that. There you go. Bring us that meat, boys. I can hear the wolfies. I gotta go clear out the wolf den, though. Come here, guys.
Will do.
Policies. Okay. I'm kind of just vinging the whole game right now, so we'll see how it all works out. Kill the wolf, bro. Kill him. Kill him. There you go. Good boy. Thought it was a. Oh, there's the wolf. Oh, that's the boar then. Where's the wolf den then? Thought I saw a wolf den here. We got some meat. Wolf carcass. And another boar carcass. Oh, he's dropping it all. Okay, well, I guess just on your way back. There's a fish, school of fish right there for some reason instead of, you know, those that big ass lake. Patch of herbs. Building a little foraging hut. More this way, I guess, too, just to have more options. Once that builds, I can send them out here. Patch of herbs. We will need all of that stuff. And this forager, I still. That's the wood cylinder. What are you guys foraging? Nothing. Cool. Let's do. I guess let's just do it out here for now. Guys, getting my meat. Wolf carcass and boar. Oh yeah, I need to make a smokehouse too. Gotta preserve that food, boy. And I to build that closer to the storage. I'm not sure, but you know what? Let's just flop it right here. Preserve at least some of that meat, because now we're gonna have some meat. So. Hopefully they finish this thing up before all those nice things are gone. I get these herbs and all that right there. The time flies like crazy in this game. See if we can get it though. Come on, guys. It should not take that long. Unless these trees are in the way. Medicinal roots. That's cool. Well, at least these guys are getting that meat. Fishermen are fishing. I might have to build another little fishery out here because they have a school of fish there. That's going to be a nice bonus fish. I have a feeling all this stuff is going to be gone by the time they build the foraging hut. Yep, I guess because the damn trees are in the way. Tease with the tease. I think this guy got more than enough wood. Turn that off for now, I guess. Got enough firewood. Could use the extra hand. There we go, they're finally building it. Hallelujah. Alright, go get these before they're gone, guys. Come on now. Get rid of the threats. Yeah, still got plenty of empty ones. Supposedly I have 50 villagers, I guess. Harvest resource. No, not that. That. Whenever they get to it, might be some more goodies in there. So is this storehouse, like, why they're not storing all this stuff in there? Okay. Smoked fish and smoked meat. We're on our way. We're absolutely good on the firewood. Oh no, why is it 158? That's log. Just keep chopping. $93. These guys are doing decent though. I hope these guys are getting this stuff here. Blueberry bush is right there, so I can move that. I used to be able to move that. There you go. Nice loot. Put that right there. Put this right next to it, if I can see it. And at least we got a few blueberries out here. I don't really care if they're perfectly aligned or not. But get those in here. Gotta be a little bit quicker to, you know, forage them when they're nice and close. Yeah, at least this map provided some, you know, a decent amount of these blueberries for once. That's cool. They're not even that far though, so. But I'm still gonna move them. I had to get rid of that tree, man. That tree is obnoxious. Yeah. You don't need to prioritize that. Okay, they're just doing it anyway. Probably because it's in the way. Getting some more villagers. I mean, everything is kind of like, you know, getting there now, so that's fine. Oh, they got a lot of blueberries here. That's perfect. That is perfect. This is already depleted. That makes sense. Cool. I don't know how that happened so fast, but okay. Give me some more blueberries. Hope my deer hunters are keeping up. And we got some gold. Not too worried about that right now. But let's see what else we got. All of this, all we got. Storage. A storage depot. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? I mean, I might as well, I guess, put one more. It's closer to these things here. There you go, I got my little blueberry bit bushes there. I mean, I can probably end up moving all of these down there at some point, probably next year. Just have a nice little whole line of blueberries there. Maybe some of those eggs though will be kind of nice too. Just go get all that stuff, but they're probably not going to because it's kind of slow. Yeah, there's a lot of blueberries on this one. That's awesome. Willow bush. Can't believe how they gather all those herbs that fast. We got plenty of smoked meat. Where's the smoked fish? Right there. Okay. Nuts. Got a few eggs. Plenty of berries. I could use some more greens, but hey. At least that guy's gathering what he needs to gather. The blueberries are already out of season, it looks like. Kind of really need them to get rid of all these trees here. Turn off the stones and, well, leave everything else on, I guess. I need them to get rid of these trees really bad. Getting rid of these though. I wonder where the raiders are going to be coming from. Some greens down here. Maybe build on a forger shack on this end too. Like there's a hazelnut bush right there. Whole bunch of them actually. Fletcher building. Okay, that's not bad. Compost yard I don't need yet. Cobbler shop. Use heights to make shoes that enable villagers to walk faster. That's also kind of nice. Still another forger shack on this end though. So, well, like I said, I mean, they won't be able to probably get it all now, but for the next year's harvest. And some of these greens. I mean, I think we should be good on the resources for now. Especially as far as I hope as far as food goes that we are solid. As far as smoked meat, we got plenty of berries, just not enough on the greens. We got some herbs. Yeah, we should be absolutely fine for this winter. Okay, this guy doesn't have anything left with forge on that end, so let's send them down here. Yeah, that is the one thing you do have to kind of micromanage a little bit, because otherwise you're not really going to get what you're looking for. And as soon as I clicked on that area, there's like, the greens went away. That's hilarious. There's some greens there, but yeah, it's not enough. Alright, buddy, you get me some of this stuff here. There's some greens there, and then there's plenty of hazelnuts. I wish you could like move all of these like little like nuts, berries, and all that stuff, but some of the two homes that are really like. What happened? Oh, a newborn village. I don't think any of my homes are full, so I'm not even gonna build anymore. There definitely still seems to be some deer. Yeah, they're running around. I'm not sure what my hunters are doing. But I think I'm gonna make a whole line of berries, those blueberry bushes along this way here. And then this big body of water though is gonna be useful as well. Make some more fisheries there. Well, what else can we can do some more collecting here, I guess. Yeah, I'm in pretty good shape as far as food goes, at least, and water and all of that. Just don't like how this here is a loop. I want to be a perfect little square. I'm gonna put some defensive watchtowers out here when the time comes. Yeah, at least they're doing a good job right now as far as harvesting goes. This guy's been chopping wood for a long time. That's still only 100 or something. But if I upgrade it though, I don't know if it's really gonna do me that much good. We'll just wait for next year's winter. I'm glad at least I got some deer nearby. There's a lot of them running around right now. I don't see any sense in building any more homes at this point. Might build a few houses on this end too, just so they're kind of like surrounding the well. Hawthorne and Hawthorne. Did he already? Yeah, he already pretty much collected all of this stuff here. Good man. Let's get some more of these like hazelnuts and things now. Before wintertime hits. I'm guessing he's just transferring to the storage. That's why it doesn't show. But which storage facility? This one here. I don't know, stuff is disappearing quite fast though. Here comes the winter. This guy collects super fast. I really like them to clear this out, but they're just taking their sweet time because they're working on this area here. Gonna get rid of all these bushes too. Yeah, homes, I think I'm gonna mainly work on this area here. Try not to build over too many resources. This guy Speedy Gonzalez, man, like that's just like really fast how he gets everything. This guy has nothing else to collect. You guys go up there. I mean, I definitely got a ton of meat and fish and berries. But I mean, all this other stuff I think you're gonna have to like get when you actually start farming and stuff. Knowledge. Marksman training, huh? Okay. Faster plank production, mining. We won't get to any. I don't want to get too far ahead. Smithing. I do want some dogs. I guess let's do that one too. Okay. All right. All this other stuff, I'm going to have to wait on silviculture. The heck is that? Wintertime, guys. Should be fine on food for sure, though. And the hunters should still be hunting. Processing the meat now, I guess. Yeah, see some of the nuts and the eggs are on this end too, so that's cool. Yeah, we should be absolutely perfectly fine for the winter time. Plenty of firewood. Winter. Look how fast it's getting all white. I don't know why this thing doesn't move anymore, but whatever works, I guess. So I had space for 50 orders. I only now have 30. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna have to build any homes anytime soon. Because it's like what's funny, none of them are full. Okay. I just broke the game. Let me save because I think I'm just breaking stuff here. Why is the scan not going away now? Look at this. Like, it's not going away right now, no matter what I click on. Thank you. Weird ass. This is pretty much when they just hunker down in their little homes. I provided them some nice homes. Yeah, look at that. 2-story, 3-story. Might build one more home on this end here just for the hell of it. Because I definitely need a lot more people before I start upgrading more things or building more things. And then maybe a few on this side, and then just start working my way down to about here. I've yet to see how the farming goes in this game as far as actual fighting and stuff. But it's a good thing I got plenty of deer and plenty of meats in general. Yeah, we got a lot of that, so you shouldn't be going bad. It's enabled, oh it is enabled, but I don't have any barrel stuff yet. Get past this winter and see what happens. So where are these little wolfies at now is what I'd like to know. I want to get rid of all of those suckers. Can hear them howling, but I don't see them. It's part of the game, huh? Look at these guys just killing it. That might bring me some more villagers, even though there's still plenty of room with the other homes, but that's fine for now. So get rid of these trees, I'm gonna go ahead and just upgrade it right away. I just built a hunter's cabin. Oh my lord. I don't even know how to get rid of this stuff. Like, I have no idea how to, like, deconstruct the buildings. I need to figure that out. Salvage building, there we go. Yes, get rid of that. Not what I meant to build. That's why I was like, what the hell is that? Wasn't paying attention. Housing running. Okay. There we go. So I was like, that does not look right. Yearly taxes collected. And we got through another winter. Should be plenty of stuff to collect now, I hope. Yep, let's send this guy out this way. And my other forager. Out this way. Alright, cool. And I had a foraging hut right there, so not quite sure what I'm gonna have him collect right now. Not a whole lot there. I'll just do it there, I guess. go, 4 new villagers. Definitely want this number to go up, man. I only have 35. I did 17 adults, 12 adolescents, so I only have 17 people that can actually work. Or 30 are fit to work, I guess. Okay. And they're upgrading right away. I would really like them to get rid of these trees right here. I don't know why they're not doing it. There you go. Now there are. Cool, we all got water. And this forager collects so fast. And we definitely have meat for days. Yeah, we'll accept them. I need everybody, man. Need as many people as possible. That house is already full. I don't know why they always leave so many empty spots, though. These homes are going to be just in a nice little line right here. Leave a little space here to put some nice amenities and things in the middle. Once I can go to the market too and all that. Smokehouse is working overtime. We got 720. Yeah, I want this space right here. I can see it on that side. Because this side, I think I'm going to build a lot more like of these foragers and hunters and all that stuff. Although I don't really see much because they gather everything quite fast. And then at some point start working on, got a little treasure there. Why not? Work on, see what I'm going to mine for it. You know, iron and all that. And there's some clay. Want all those things away from the, you know, homes. Alright, we'll call it there. And I think I should have it figured out now, and hopefully that will be that. Gonna play something else. Shall be back with another game. Kind of want to check out a couple of new things as well, just to see how the gameplay is and what we got. I have quite a few games I haven't even tested out yet. See you guys in a little bit.